All right.
How do you know it's recording?
It's fine. This is fine, bro.
You sure?
It's fine.
We gonna record this whole video.
It'll be fine, bro. We got it. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy SA3 and OZ, and today we're gonna react to Quavo and Nicki Minaj remixing "Boot Up." And why then? Every artist in the world you could have picked to be on a Boot Up remix.
Hey, who you think should have she should have put on there?
Right. SZA.
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown
would have been perfect.
It should have been R&B people, not like.
This is probably the worst people she could have picked.
I bet like Plies had a remix to Boot Up. I bet that nigga came harder than Quavo did.
Yeah, we might have to react to that.
You gotta have like this is like an old song. It's gotta either be an old rapper or someone that's R&B.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj?
Quavo.
Nicki Minaj, bro. They are trying. They are really trying to push Nicki, bro. Cardi just got another #1. Next day, Nicki got a remix. That ain't no coincidence.
Not for real, bro.
That ain't no coincidence, bro. But I won't linger with y'all, bro. We just gonna play it.
All right.
And it's off the phone because we don't got a speaker right now, so I apologize for the audio.
Hey yo.
Oh. Song ruined
already.
Of course.
Hey yo, them but we never tell a press out. This game when Alakazam pressed out. Still a playboy bunny on heft out. So we gotta get a dollar like Creflow.
Right, keep pause it, bro. You ever felt like a flow just went for too long? Like a couple bars
Bro,
too
that's
long?
all her fucking music,
Bro, that flow.
I hate her
That flow was
bro.
not very. I don't even want to sound like a hater because niggas gonna hate people gonna hate me for dissing her off of the first 3 seconds of the song.
I don't give a fuck.
But I mean, come on, you gotta. It's just not interesting.
That's why Cardi better.
We not go. All right, you can play it. Look.
Okay, that was nice. That was cool.
Show my anxiety. Yeah. My singing song is coming out soon.
Think Quavo will have a worse verse?
Bro, you know what you're gonna get from Quavo.
You think it's gonna be worse than Nicki Minaj's?
No. I don't think it'll be worse. I told you, Quavo is the dude who's gonna give you 15 every night. Trevor Ariza.
Trevor Ariza.
That's what Quavo is, bro. Okay. His verse better than Nicki's. That's it. That's it.
That ended so like quick.
Do you hear Quavo in the back? So, boot up. Boot up. That's Nicki Minaj.
I know.
Yuck. That's crazy because Nicki Minaj ruined the song in the first 3 seconds and the last 3 seconds too. She says, "What the fuck is that?" Can you just imagine? She had to go in the studio, get behind the mic, and go. Do it again. Quavo came harder than I expected him to. But it was. I mean, he gave me actually exactly what I expected. He's Trevor Ariza at a rap game.
I say he like James Harden.
James Harden.
He'll give you what you expect, but he ain't gonna.
James Harden.
Finals. You feel me?
These Trevor Ariza was on that same team.
He ain't go. Quavo will never go.
Trevor Ariza could be a good player on a playoff team, but he's not like you know.
That was a nice little verse. You feel me?
But you know what it reminded me of? It sounded just like. I mean, it was different words, but it reminded me a lot of his verse on "Pick Up the Phone." Like, cause he's like,
what? No.
He's like on "Pick Up the Phone." He's talking about a girl on that song, and it sounded.
So
like,
if anytime Quavo's talking about a
yes,
girl with all
exactly. That's exactly my point.
That's crazy.
What Quavo never says some shit where you're like, okay, wow, that was different. Wow. It was okay. That was a Quavo feature.
Quavo, he's nice, but it's just he uses the same auto-tune, and it's just the flow is so similar all the time that we don't even listen to what he's saying. But he be saying some shit. Nicki Minaj, on the other hand, I'm sorry. How far has she fallen off, bro?
She's like
That girl fell.
it's not even like she's
Oh,
like I said earlier, like I don't think she's falling off. I just think that she's trying to compete with something she cannot compete with because Cardi B is new and Nicki's been around for a decade. Like people are gonna get tired of her before they get tired of Cardi B.
It's not even that. Like, if you give such a weak ass verse like that, it ain't even about us being tired of you, bro. That shit is ass.
That's true. I mean, like, it's gonna... Nicki, you gonna have to have a hot single on your album. You can't be trying to... She's been trying to ride coattails. Like, she hasn't had a hot song of her own in a long time. I can't name the last Nicki Minaj single that was, like...
I liked her last singles.
Which, like Chun-Li.
Yeah, they were cool. They were decent.
I mean, I like the music videos.
Of course, yeah.
Her with no clothes on, but...
No, the songs are decent. You know, they grew on me, but it's still, like...
But, like, it's not it. It's not what she's looking for.
I know what you mean.
But, like, I don't know. Either she's going to have to dramatically change or she's just going to have to ride it out and hope Cardi B's fire dies out at some point. But she can't try to compete head-to-head with something that's new, that's that new. Like, it's not. Because you see, like, her influx of music. She's trying to get out there. I'm going to react. You might be here for the Nicki Minaj album.
Oh, God.
We can react to that. That'll be a tough listen.
I'm not really looking forward to it. I'll listen to it. That's right around her birthdays.
But or Khalid, bro. She be hanging out with Khalid. She should have had him on this. Khalid probably would have had a good verse for this.
Yeah, for sure.
I just think they should have went pure R&B, or just one rapper. Not why Nicki? I bet Nicki be asking to be on her songs.
Ella May probably didn't have no choice.
Because
her label was like, we about to put Nicki and Quavo on, and she was like, okay, I guess.
That's usually what happens. Because when newer artists have remixes, they always have to make remixes for their first hot song, and it's always with somebody that like it wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Like when Kyle made I Spy, and the remix was with Kodak Black. What was that? That was not good. But yeah. One word reaction for that.
You got one?
I say my one word would probably be typical. Whatever I thought the song was gonna sound like is pretty much exactly what it sounded like once we got it playing.
Hold on, I got a question. Would you listen to that instead of the regular song? No,
not at all. Not at all.
I might one time.
Maybe one time, see if it maybe hits me differently when I'm like in the whip or something like that. But like, I'm not like looking forward to listening to that again. I would much rather the original version.
I say it was weak. It was just weak. It was like, it's weak, man. I don't need no more Quavo and Nicki Minaj collabs. I'm sorry. None.
There you have it. Drop your one-word comment below on one word you think describes the song. Don't know how many views this is gonna get, but I mean, if you're the only one to drop a word, you're guaranteed to get pinned. So I mean, you might as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been your boy SJ3 and OZ. We out.